folks, we are live. And as you can see, we got serial killer Chef Wendell coming back in action. So we got two and three teams battling it out, very even statistically. Both 2 and 3, as we just mentioned. Their point differential almost the exact same, -2 and -7. And they're sitting at number 16 and 17 in the power rankings. So let's see how these two match it up. The Killers with home field advantage going up against DTG. But nice return there to the 32. Killers going on defense. Snap looks to come flying through, and does. Mr. Snap with a great sack to start the game. Just hurled his man to the sides. Didn't look fast, but powerful he was indeed. Here comes Magic, trying to get some of those yards back. Picks up 5, but it's a long third down. Not how DTG wants to start. Oh, and it's a called play. And Coco the monkey, come play with this monkey, comes flying right through, drags him down. And I'm hoping this game isn't too long, because the PF Changs I had just kind of running through the system and starting to knock on the door. Here comes Product 19. Hurls a man. The blocker did. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice moves. Look at him going through the work in the middle of the field like a hero. Some missed dives and gets to the 25. Product 19 with a great start. Tony the Tiger got an option. He wants to run. He plows over a man. Tony's got speed. I think he's in. He's in. Look at that, folks. Look at that. That's how you come out and you start to show that you're dominant. And this all-white team, that's racist, Dad, is now in the lead by 7. Successful try. Little leprechaun searching for those stale marshmallows at the bottom of the pack. There's GB Lon. He's got some good speed there. If he could stay in the middle of the field on one of these returns, could be lethal. It's a fake. Does seem to have several guys open. Finds LJC for a nice 16-yard beginning. Much better than the way they started the last drive. Looks like he's going for that play again. May have the man. No, he does not. This time it's covered. Oh, double covered. But somehow he grabs the ball and then dives forward for the first down. No pressure this time from Snap. Another guy's in his face, but Sean gets the play, and he's going to score. Look at that nice move. Avoids a man, kicks his heels up, and slap shot Sean. Scene. Sean comes flying in. And here comes McAfee, and I think he'll doink it in. And he does. Nice response there from DTG as the serial killers look to come out and attempt to exert their will. Had a great offensive scheme, but then unable to do much. And here comes, interesting, they got a Mikey on the main kickoff return, and you got Product 19 as a punt return. Let's see what happens. Oh, and Space Coyote Ugly drags down Tony. And now it's a reversal of fortunes. Big start. Oh, but they had a man. This guy can't quite get there. For a second, I thought that one guy was going to streak down the field. I forgot what play it was. But instead, he turned back up into the zone defense. Oh, and Tony looks to just run to 2 people. Francis Mort drags him down. And now we're looking at 4th and 22. And suddenly they're punting from deep in their own end zone. No pressure. And Sun knocks it through. GB Land, if he can get around that first wave, like Jenkinson said, could be interesting. No, does not. 2-back formation. Called play. He does fire it very rapidly. Lucky it wasn't picked off, but did avoid the sack. Single back 4. Here comes RSG. He's got a decent amount of speed. Stays in the middle. Fights around. Would have loved to see him get a first down out of that, but did make this 3rd and manageable. Looks like they're going to do the run. There's some pressure, and he can't fight him. Oh, what a stop. That was like the program, baby, where the guy came blasting through at the line when he's all juiced up and is able to make the big stop, just not on the goal line. And here comes Product 19. Had an impressive first return. A lot more guys in red. Pearls one man. Still pretty solid. I'd like to see him getting the ball even more. Nice pitch. Got a blocker. Stay to the outside, you fool. Does pick up 6. Almost 7. Here comes motion. It's a good play. You love it when you get blitzed on that. I think he leads him perfect, and Cookie Crook with a perfect lead, 24-yard or 20-yard pickup. Tony takes it, going to do the handoff. Can he get away? Oh, man, that one guy was fast. I think that inside linebacker comes flying in, stuffs that play before it gets anything, and then they're really on top. Oh, does pick up 2. Right, generally not going to happen on the called play. Now we got the shotgun formation. He's got a lot of pressure. Dumps it off to Crunch, who is fast. He makes a nice move. Wow, I like the speed of Crunch. Getting to the outside, picking up a solid first and keeping the drive alive. Here comes that quick slant. This is the perfect play. You love when they blitz on this play because everybody comes in. The motion is there. And you gotta love Officer Crumb. Read that brilliantly. Went out full speed. Tony knew it was happening, had the speed to backpedal, fired it down, and we're looking at another touchdown as we start the second quarter. Narrowly missed the block extra point, and they're up by the big Severuni. Here comes the Leprechaun with the kick. GB Lon fields at the 10. This dude is fast. If he can take my advice and stay more in the middle, he does hit the outside, but he hits it at a nice time and gets well within their territory. His best return of the day. And there may be more where that came from. Called play, gets the ball off, and the diving catch by DPS into double coverage on a called play. You know, Tony has just knocked his bowl of cereal over saying that fucking bullshit. Here comes 2nd and 4 after a nice 6-yard pickup. Looks like they're going to try that line plunge again, but they're all over him. Oh, and he falls down and coughs it up, and some dude in white, Mr. Crackle, picks it up. He's strong, and oh, look at the power. This guy better be a diver, and he's not. Look at him drag, and then some unbelievably fast man came flying through to block. I mean, talk about a highlight reel right there, Mr. Commish. Let's flag that play. Crackle picks up the ball, rumbles his big frame for like 50 yards, throwing men, getting helpful block from a speed of 298. And here comes GB Lon trying to do a little something in response. He does find that outside. Can he get by everybody? Oh, he's so close to getting by that guy. Then if he had a diver, things could have happened. All right, we haven't seen this play yet. Let's see how it works. Doesn't get the double block, which is the dream. And no gain. Oh, and then Magic was held up. He was trying to get down. Ref, I think if you watch the play, his knee is down. There was no whistle. And all of a sudden, somebody else came in, Alligator rolled that bastard, and out goes his Achilles. And in a surprise move, I'm getting an early report, he's out for the entire season. Here comes LJC. Nice little pickup there, trying to shake off that devastating injury to their lead running back. Look at Sean firing it. Nice one. That's the Sean I meant to say. One more dive. He's gone. He is gone. That's the way you respond, folks. After the fumble 6, the strip 6, strippers 6, something with 66. I don't know. I'm thinking cocaine, strippers, devils, drugs. Got a lot on my mind here. Nice little kick, nice little response, and once again, it's a one-possession game. But plenty of time left. And other than my bowels being upset this game is moving slow, it's been rather exciting. And Mikey likes it. Gets it out to the 20. They give to Wendell, right? That was the chef Wendell, RB2, who returned from injury. So we know he's basically an average. Here's that blitz play again. They get it off once again. Doesn't hit him in stride, but still very impressive to pick up 19 yards on the called play. Here comes Tony doing that draw. They don't quite get the same speed. Oh, I think if he hit the outside, he could have really done some damage there. Cut it back just a little quick. I know they're getting all sorts of mixed signals. Sometimes we want them to stay inside. Sometimes we're desperate for them to cut outside. That was a nice move. Look at that. Wendell coming back from injury. Wow. Gets to the 19. Dodging people. Kicking his feet up like Dion there to avoid some people in the middle of the pack. And let's see. Can they get the blitz again? No, they decide to fall back in coverage. Lucky that was not picked off, especially when you got your backup in there trying to catch the ball. This time it's a called play. He's in trouble. He fires it. Oh, I thought he was actually going to be open, but it was knocked away. Great play by the defense there. Now they're dreaming dreams of forcing a field goal, maybe even worse. Anything can happen. That looks way too deep. Just threw it out of bounds. Here comes that field goal with 54 seconds left in the half to see if they can give it a 10-point lead. And it looks, I think it's going to be good. It is. Nice little kick on that field goal. Lucky Leprechaun's going to get lucky tonight, baby. All right, here comes GB Lon, like we were talking about, staying a little more on the inside, using his super speed, using his dodge. Oh, a man gets confused. Lucky, may have been a TD saving tackle there. But the 50 seconds, suddenly time is not much of a factor. But here comes Tomcat. Now that Magic is out, Tomcat does not have the same speed. I mean, you wouldn't expect him to. But he just does not have that same ability. You got to hope they don't feed him too much. A lot of people open here, especially the top guy. Oh, the blocker in his face, able to force an errant throw. That's painful. That was a TD waiting to happen. And here comes Dons. He's going to get a little something, makes that field goal a little bit easier. And he did move it to the top hash. So the kicker appreciates that. Let's see what happens. Touch high. I think it's going to be okay. And he doinks it in. Dragging it back. Good old Pat McAfee. Dragging it back to a one-score game with only 4 seconds left. Mikey, not quite as fast as 19. I don't think he's got a whole lot going on here. But let's see. Oh, I thought maybe he could have shaken his shoulders. So they need a dream bomb. Gotta pray they just break some coverage. Decides to fire it to Cook, and it's picked. But luckily Cook makes the tackle there. That could have had more chance of being a pick six than a TD. But exciting, it's that fumble 6 from the QB that's really the difference. We said these were evenly matched teams, and so far for the first 2 quarters, I think one has to agree with that assessment. DTG with a shitty kick to begin. Here comes Mikey at the 19. Looks to get around. Thurls one man for an extra 1-yard gain. The Tiger takes it. Oh, that guy could have kept streaking. Oh, and then just a shitty throw out of bounds. You just had a feeling that play wasn't going to work. This is their best play. Let's see what happens here. If he leads his man, he's in stride. He waited a little too long, but no, then he draws in the player. I misspoke. It was a great decision. That's going to be a score, folks. Did you see that? Even I got confused. His eyes were on WR2, motioning him down the field. The safety bit followed him a bit too long. Then you got somebody coming flying out of the backfield. And then a deep, deep delayed bomb, brilliantly played. And lucky Leprechaun, pretty sweet score. Here comes GB. Oh, and somebody just emerged out of nowhere. I think he was down. He leaped up, grabbed him down, and prevented a big return. Does have the man in the middle, but they didn't wait for him to get set and that blocker to come help. Incomplete. Looks like they're trying it again. They saw something they liked. Yeah, this time they draw in somebody. He's got DPS, one of the legends of the league. Taken down at 32. But this is what they need. They got to return after that quick strike. Not what they need, but he does get the ball off. And DPS, but this time DPS can't do it. And Kukukubiu, whatever the hell that was. I didn't know there was a cuckold cereal, but hey, it is what it is. And no, nothing there. But great INT, stops the momentum. That was just what they needed. And he's got that called play, but this time takes him down. 3rd and 19. They don't want just a quick 3 and out after that brilliant INT, especially putting in here. This doesn't look good. He's got to get some sweet blocking. Does not. Picks up a measly 4. And they will be punting it away. That was not a good drive. Didn't burn clock. Didn't move the ball. At least they get a medium, decent punt out of it. But GB Lon is tough, although they fielded that one very well. All right, DPS has been moving the ball. Let's see, DPS is definitely been moving because of some good throws, unlike that one from DTG has been moving the ball. All right, they try this again, but they got Tomcat in there. At least they get a little better blocking scheme this time. Tomcat can't quite get around it, but makes it a very manageable 3rd. See what we got going on here. Look at the lurch. Did you see that? Almost a brilliant play. Everyone's got the dive bug. But I love the fact that that guy just lurched through there. All right. Oh, this is a good blocking scheme. Picks up a nice solid first. We get a score here. We're going to have ourselves a game. Field goal would be nice. TD, of course, is what everybody's dreaming of. Fire down low to LJC. Escape the tackle. He's moving. Can't get around that guy, but gets to the 17. RSG surveys. He's going to have his WR1. He's fast, though. Might as well. I mean, RB1 is what I was trying to say. Great. Look at that. Look at that. He did a quick look off to the running back. Got me looking in that direction. Then he just realized that he's faster than the running back anyway. Just took off, sprinted. Nice move, and he's in the end zone. And all of a sudden, like we said, a game is to be had. 31-24. Tiny bit better kick. Mikey's going to field it at the 14. Can he get away? Oh, he just plows into somebody. He thought he'd been hitting the gym, and then he realized he was only squatting 135 and gets run over by a good player. Okay, Crunch with a nice little run to move the chains and give a little momentum here to begin. This is a pretty good run team, despite the fact that they pass a little more frequently. But that's a good combo. 3 yards. Here comes the Tiger in the gun. Is he going to take it himself? I'm getting that feeling. Oh, but he trips over a down lineman just when you thought the first down was a guarantee. And if they turn the ball over here, folks, it's going to be a problem. And it's... I think it's worth a measure. It's worth a measurement, the nose of the ball. They don't throw the red flag. I don't think they know they can throw the red flag. And so he's forced to kick. Good kick. But man, all of a sudden now, who knows? Oh, you thought maybe GB Lon was actually going to do a little something there. Waited way too long to make his move and gets plowed over by the 10. 2 sacks, and these guys are in trouble. But he's got his man wide open down the middle. A little holding there, not seen by the refs, as that linebacker was trying to get to him. And that just gave him a 50-yard gain. Wow. Got a couple of options here. Could be a quick strike. Here comes that Sean character. Does he get a block? He does. Nice. That guy was in perfect position. Helped him pick up another 5 yards. And suddenly, not only are they in the red zone, it's 1st and goal. Gets the double block. Strange move, but he's a backup. Expect him to make some weird mistakes when he's trying to find his line. Picks up 3. Got his man over the middle. Perfect placement. He's got to fire it quick. And does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown for the Little Duns. They don't call him that. Little Duns. Tom RSG. How about RNG? Working pretty well right there. Boom, chick, boom, chick, boom. 31-31. Mikey feels it. Each kick's would get better. Like, oh, Mikey, what the hell were you thinking? I told you hadn't hit the gym. Stop trying to run through people. Now, Crunch, on the other hand, has a little better ability. Look at that. Hurls one man, drags another for 2 yards. Starts off well. Here comes their favorite pass play. Got that guy. Oh, doesn't wait for the man to get open. Had his wide receiver doing the crosser. And now we're in a call play. That's trouble. And this is a big third down, folks. Big third down. I'm assuming the computer's going to know to punt it and not be a moron and try to go for it. Like Harbaugh and his stupid go for 2 and lose the game. Oh, and the guy feels the pressure and just drops it. That's why you don't ever throw to that guy. What a bum. At least they punt, and at least it's a good one. Wow, a lot of blocking from that strong middle linebacker there. And GB Lon may be fast enough, and he is. This is trouble. This is big trouble. Look at that. Here he goes. And the guy's got the cloak of invisibility. He cannot catch him, but he can't do anything. Oh, and he doesn't need to. Look at the blocking scheme. There it is. There it is. Troy GB Lon gives the DTG team the lead for the first time tonight as they take off. Look at that great kick. Here comes a man. Not important or not significant. 38-31. Wow. What a punt return there. There was a guy desperate to grab him, but even when he finally got his hands on him, GB Land just turned around and punched him. Mikey looks like he's picked up a condition or two. Look at him. He's saying, I got some moves too here, folks. At the 20, at the 15, 10, be a diver, and a double diver's in. Look at the response. 2 special teams play. Little Mikey took my advice, decided, oh, that's right, I'm a little fucker, but I'm fast. Gets to the outside instead of trying to plow over people in the middle. What's going to happen here? Not blocked. And we're looking at 38-38. There's still a fair amount of time left. 2:13. Anything can happen. Could GB Lon do? Could we have 3 in a row? He's off to an awfully good start. Hurling a man does hit the end just a little too quick. Oh, he's going to get the block. He's going to get the block. I think it could. It could. I'm rooting for you, buddy. Quick feet. He is in. Holy shit. Let's bow down to Troy. 2 kick returns in a row, a series of 3 with a punt and double kickoff. If that's not some sort of TOL record, I don't know what the hell is. And DTG suddenly takes the lead, and now, little Mikey, let's see what you can do with the ball 5 yards deep in your end zone. Can you do anything? And he cannot. Down inside the 15. And it's going to be up to Levi's offense. Gets a block, but the man slowed him up just enough. 2-yard loss. Here comes their favorite pass play, that quick slant. If he hits the man fast, gets the jump. Can he get a dive? Oh, he does get a dive. Gets another dive. Gets a block. And he's to the 50. You gotta love that. What a response. 1:38 left. Time is ticking. What the hell's going to happen? They're trying to sweep it to Crunch. Got a decent blocker. He finds, he cut just a little to the outside, just a little quick. If he kept going straight for another 2 yards, I think he's still running. In comes somebody. There's a lot of pressure in his face, but he gets a free block. But there's a man there. Diving grab under coverage to the 14. Tony fought off a guy with help. Here comes this play. Doesn't always work quite as well when you got more to game. He's going to have that man right in the middle. Can he find him? Oh, this dude, Barney Rubble, dropped the ball last time. Does at least pick up a huge 8-yard gain. There's only 38 seconds left. They need a touchdown. They need the extra point. It's a called play. He gets it off into the end zone. Corner of the end zone. I don't generally like that shotgun play, but you know what? It worked great that time. The defense came in just enough time for Tony. Eyes scanning the field. Found a man in the corner of the end zone. Fires. This is big, and there is no pressure. No pressure at all. 45-45. But don't think it's over, folks, because the DTG has a teammate called GB motherfucking Land, who has the ability to just turn this game around, as we have seen. Look at the moves. He's almost flaunting his ability. Can he come through? Does get to the 40. Impressive, although they really were dreaming of a little more from him, given his previous 2 tries. Now, little fucking Dons. And little Dons coughs it up. Oh, and they fall on the ball, but there's 1 play left. What do you call here? 1 play left. Not this one. I would not have called this play. So here comes Tomcat to burn the clock and then get taken down. Wow, so it is OT for us, and this is huge. Both these teams have been driving well. DTG getting that ball. It means we're going to see the infamous, the legend, my man, GB Land. And yes, that was a very vague reference to that SNL skit where that 16-year-old dude was banging all the teachers. But here comes GB Land with, that could have been a touchdown saving tackle there, even though he gets to the 40 or close to it. But man, that was exciting. What's he going to do here? Just hawks it deep. Oh, he was feeling the pressure, was feeling too confident, and just turns the ball over on the first play. He had a check down, was impatient, didn't want to take it. Here comes Crunch. Strong, he coughs the ball up. Crunch is trying too hard. Unbelievable. And Rage Quit is there with a recovery and then a little run back. Here comes this play again. This one gets that double block. Very helpful. And he coughs it up. Oh my God. Bobby is rigging this for our entertainment. If that's not for sure, I don't know what the hell is. I can't believe it. I'm losing my voice. Wow. 5 yards to go. 2nd and 5. Here comes this play that's been full of action. He could find his man and strike it deep, or he's going to just dump it over the middle, but they're going to get there, and they knock it away. That time he waited a little too long, trying to replay the glory from earlier in the game. Here comes the Tiger. May have a man deep. Hits him in stride. Actually hits him on the dive. Brilliant. Would have loved, of course, if he could have run, but that was brilliantly placed. First down. Called play, though. Might lose some yards. Oh, wow. A rare, smart throwaway from Tony. Perfectly placed where nobody could get it. Here comes Crunch. Going to have a couple of blockers. A man takes a terrible angle, and he gets to the 10. And what are they going to do? Are they going to trot out the field goal unit? I think they are. They're on the bottom hash, but it's pretty damn close. Leprechaun. Oh, it's pretty low, but I think they're so close they should doink it in. And there it is, folks. What a game. 48-45. We said it was going to be a close match. DTG is going to fall to 2-4 with only a negative 10 point differential. Killers are going to go to 3-3 with a +1 point differential. So, man, if that was not exciting, check out those stats. The run game of the Killers, when Magic went down, was definitely a big difference. And then GB Lon keeping the DTG folks in the game. Wow, that was exciting all around. Fun game. Hope you enjoyed it. John, we love you, buddy.